All right, question 8a. Again, we're still doing summing, addition and subtraction here, but these ones are now going to be a little bit more complicated. Okay, require a little bit more attention. Again, I'm going to give myself a fair bit of room here because I don't know what this is going to look like. But I can see right now that I'm going to need to factor the denominator in that first expression. Now again, for the interest of time on these videos here, I'm just going to show you what the factored form is here. Now this is actually pretty straightforward though. I know it's got to be x and x, and based on what I'm seeing here, this has to be plus 1 and plus 1. Minus 1 over x plus 1. So now I've got two terms. My denominator, my common denominator, okay, or what I'm going to do here is look at the factors here. I've got a shared factor of x plus 1. So my common denominator has to have an x plus 1 factor in it. Then I've got this additional factor of x plus 1 from the first one. So I've got two of them down there. That has to be the common factor, or the common denominator. This term here was good. The denominator was already exactly what I needed it to be. But this term over here is missing that additional factor. So I got to put it in there. So 1 from that first term minus 1 times x plus 1. Okay, now multiplying or distributing the negative through, we get 1 minus x minus 1. And once again, and I know I've said this a few times, I'm not multiplying out the denominator. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then this will end up becoming, well, 1 minus 1, this is just going to be negative x all over x plus 1. And you know what? We might as well just write that as x plus 1 squared, because that's what it is. There is nothing that's common between the numerator and denominator. So now the only thing that's left up for me is simply to state the non-permissibles. And in this case, it will be that x cannot equal negative 1.